friends, this is Kim from Hancock Homestead and Gardens, and today I would like to take you on a walk around the homestead. I have decided to break the walk into 3 parts. I hope that you are able to watch and enjoy all 3 parts, and we hope that you come back and visit us again soon. Thank you. It's hot out here today, isn't it, guys? All right, let's go. Paulo, are you going to help me with my tour? Every farm should have a good farm dog, and Paulo is the best. I'll pan around the yard here. We have some pecan tree, walnut tree, maple tree. Then we have this long backyard that goes to about right there where that tall grass is at. And then that back there is our field. And over there where those tall trees are at, there's a pond back there. That is John Hancock. He is the owner of this homestead. Right now he is working on the big chicken house. We have 3 buildings lined up here. This first building is our potting shed, where we keep all of our gardening tools, seeds, compost, bags, you know, anything you would need for a garden. I hope to one day put windows in it so that I can eventually grow seedlings in there. Right now I grow them in the house in the south window. We have quite a bit of shade there. I don't know if it would work or not, but we get a lot of east sun, we get a lot of west sun. I'm thinking if I put some little windows here on the south side, it might give me enough light to do it. The far building down there is the brooder house. The little chicks are raised in there, and then when they get older, they're transferred to the big chicken house, which we're doing some repair work on. Because all of these buildings, well, let me rephrase that. The big chicken house, I know for sure, is over 60 years old. John's going to be 63 this year. And when I asked him how old the shed was, he said that it had been around before he was born. So we know that the big chicken house is at least 63 years old. The chicken house used to be used as mostly meat chickens. There'd be up to 150 meat chickens in there, which would be butchered by the family annually for meat. I'm not sure I'm quite up to butchering yet, we'll see. But we are getting it ready for some laying hens. All 3 of my kids were in 4-H. They all had poultry as one of their project areas. And so they all 3 raised chickens, and I am proud to say even won awards doing it. But we decided that now it's time to do a little bit of repair work before we put any new chickens in there. So as you can see, he's fixing the front. We're putting in a new door. We're putting in 2 new window openings for ventilation. And we're putting up new siding. This door here will eventually open into an outside pen where the laying chickens can run out, get some fresh air, gobble up some grass, whatever veggies we throw into them, just have a good time exercising. So that is our east yard. It's a nice yard. We enjoy it. This yard is pretty basic because usually when we have outings, family get-togethers, we put the picnic tables over there in the shade, and then we put a volleyball net out there in the sun, and the kids play wiffle ball or kickball, whatever they feel like there in the front. Behind the outbuildings here in the front, you can see that we have our barn back in the back, and then way out there is the machine shed. And so we have a nice little setup here. It needs some work. The farm itself has been in John's family for 163 years. That's easy for me to remember because it was purchased through the land grant in 1851. And John was born in 1951. So all I have to do is add 100 years to John's age, and I have the age of the farm. We are the 4th generation to be here. Our children would be the 5th, and we have a grandchild who now makes the 6th. We have 6 generations enjoying this farm. Well, that concludes this part of the walk. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos about the homestead, please subscribe. I hope to be able to do one once a week. We'll see. Thank you for your visit, and please come back again soon.